Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So, if you were subscribed to me like a while ago, like back in like 2023, you knew that I had a few stories that were very, very, very explicit. Very, very not for people under 18 or anything, even though I was telling them while I was under 18. Anyways, I told some very explicit stories and I took them down for other reasons, but I figured that I'm gonna bring them back. I'm gonna bring them back. So this is gonna be the first one of many of the stories that I took down, and this is gonna be about the time that these people were caught having sex in school. Yes, don't do this shit, by the way. So let's get into it. So this story all takes place back in my sophomore year of high school. A lot of things happened in my sophomore year. Now that I'm thinking about it, but anyway, so I would go to school, right? The daily routine was I would wake up, I would get ready for school, I would drive to school, I would get to school, and I would walk to my class. Walk to my first period class. And there was always this this couple, and I think they were like a furry couple. If what I remember, that's what it is. Yeah, they were a furry couple. That's not really important, but I feel I just put that out there. So yeah, and they were really weird, right? They were being like they would always sit in the corner of they always sit in the corner of the hallway and just make out and cuddle in front of everybody. Keep in mind, people are actively walking by these people every second. And so everyone's just looking at them like they're weird, but they don't care. They're gonna do this regardless. And I had to walk by them every fucking morning. Now, at first, you may seem okay, it's just two people, just making out and cuddling, what's so bad about it? When you have to do that for an entire school year, it's not, you start to get a bit annoyed. You see where I'm going with this? So, anyway, I always saw them, and I just thought, it was nothing out of the ordinary, every morning I would just have to get up, go to school, and see that maybe I should just ignore them. So that's what I tried doing, I tried ignoring them, and, it worked. It worked so far. I was ignoring them. I wasn't even looking at them. And then one day, I just wake up like always. It's a normal school day. I go to school, and I walk into the hallway, and I'm like, all right, just ignore them. I turn the hallway, and I don't see them. I cannot tell you the relief I had when I did not see them. I was like, thank God I don't see them. Thank God I don't have to see this. This is the best day of my life. So anyway, I was like, okay, cool. They're not here today. This is good. I can just walk by and not have to feel awkward with them just being right there. And the next day comes along. I walk down the hallway. I don't see them. I'm like, okay, 2 days in a row. That's weird. And then the third day comes along, and they're still not there. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, they must have changed their spot. Now, I'm not going to go look for them because that is not something I want to go see. I do not want to see two people making out in the hallway just at school. I came here to learn and not do my work. Anyways, so I just figured that they changed their spot. So a whole week goes by, and they're still not there. So I'm thinking, okay, they must have changed their spot. And then I'm sitting in class with one of my friends. We're just gonna call him Alex for the video. So we have Alex, and Alex is like, "Yo, that couple that always sits in the corner of the hallway every morning, like makes out and cuddles?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I haven't seen them for a while. Do you know what happened to them?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, they were caught having sex." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, they were caught having sex in the school bathroom." And at this point, I'm like, all right, dude, you're just fucking with me. Like, funny joke, haha. He's like, no, dude, I'm fucking serious. Like everyone's going around and talking about it. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. Now, keep in mind, I have not heard about this. Who, when I was in school, was not telling me all the drama that was going on in high school? This is big news to hear to me. Two people caught having sex in school? Like, what? Like, that's something that you don't hear every fucking day. So I'm like, yo, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, dude, they got suspended for 3 weeks. And I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy. He's like, yeah. So for the next 2 weeks, I enjoy myself not seeing them. Every morning I would walk by that hallway and I would be like, you know what? This is fucking great. Like, this is amazing. Now, I'm I'm sure one of y'all is gonna be like, "Oh, do you got the video of them doing it?" No, the fuck I don't. I'm pretty sure they did not record that. I'm pretty sure it's not something they want out there. So don't be fucking weird and ask for the fucking video, because there is no fucking video. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Not really, but anyway. So I enjoy these next 2 weeks of walking down the hallway, not having to see two people make out and cuddle, because I was single at the time. And then the final week comes by. I turn the hallway, and I immediately see them. They're just going back to doing exactly what they were doing, and I'm like, yo, we cannot be fucking serious. Now, I'm pretty sure you may have been thinking, oh, just say something to them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to have a conversation with them. That's something somebody else can do. I'm not gonna tell them, hey, can you guys stop making out in front of everybody? It's kind of fucking weird, and nobody wants to see that shit. No. Nobody's gonna do that. So after that, I couldn't even look at them the same. After knowing what they did, I couldn't look at them the same way as I used to. Not that the first time that I saw them and just seeing them was good to begin with, but in any way, you guys get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, after that, I would just walk by them. I actually started speed walking by them, because I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna look at them. I don't want to see this shit. This is just too fucking weird. I cannot believe y'all freaks. But yeah, that's basically the end of the story. I don't know if they're still having sex in school bathrooms to this day. I'm pretty sure they were in the same grade as me and also graduated. But at my graduation, I didn't recognize them. But then again, that was in my sophomore year. But yeah, that's basically the end of the. That's basically the end of the story. I will be bringing back a lot of my old stories that I used to tell. I'm looking back in my archive on Instagram to see what I posted, because when I deleted the videos, I just straight up deleted them and didn't even just put them on private. I deleted them because I was a kid and I didn't know what the fuck putting up fucking YouTube video on private was. So I'm just looking back in my Instagram archive and seeing what I was posting. But yeah, that's basically the end of the story. Don't have sex in a school bathroom. Don't do that. That's fucking stupid and also very disgusting. But yeah, that's basically the end of the story. If y'all did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching, and have a great day. I will see you all later. I can't believe we ended things. I am so through. Thought you would be my girl. You were my whole world. But now I watch the memories go into a swirl. Things that I